Good evening, everyone. What's up? I just ate a satisfying meal and topped it off with a meaty dessert. This is Mr. Hata speaking. Previously, I did the fourth part of this countdown. Today is the fifth part of the top 45 worst SpongeBob episodes. As we speak now, we have hit the top 30 range. Time for the top 30 worst SpongeBob episodes. A special shout out to Vonnie, Nick Richardson, and Zachary Kotalik. So again, shout out to Vonnie, Zach Kotalik, and Nick Richardson. Thank you very much. If you want a shout out, please let me know. Let's do the top 30. These episodes are getting worse than all the ones discussed so far. Without further ado, number 30, with 15 episodes down, 30 more to go, 1/3 of the way done is 3, 2, 1. Penny Foolish from March 2008, Season 6. Mr. Krabs spots SpongeBob doing something weird, picking up something weird. Mr. Krabs assumes it's a penny, which he is highly and overly obsessed of for the entire episode. He can't even focus on the road, he's so obsessed over that little penny. He asks Mr. Krabs for one. He asks SpongeBob for one, but he doesn't have one. Mr. Krabs builds a theater that was fake, charging a penny for admission. He even has a fake charity, but again, SpongeBob doesn't have one. How on earth can SpongeBob be penniless or centless just for this one time? Taking to the next level, he even stalks SpongeBob to see if he's hiding the penny, even searching Gary. SpongeBob reveals that what he found was a piece of peppermint gum, or a peppermint piece of gum. When Mr. Krabs leaves, it is revealed to be a $500 bill, which is worthless to him. Does that even exist? At the end, Mr. Krabs is still searching for the penny. All that just for a penny? A measly penny? What on earth is so great about that one little penny? It's just a penny. I bet you have tons of those, Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs and his silly, greedy obsessions. Oh my goodness. No wonder why almost everyone in the world hates him now. The only thing Mr. Krabs cares about is money. He doesn't even care about SpongeBob. It's a lie when he says, "Oh, I love you like a son." No, you don't, if all you care about's the money. Number 29 is Gift of Gum, or Gifto Gum, from Season 4, early 2007. This episode shows and is a good demonstration on how Patrick is not a good friend to SpongeBob. It's Best Friend's Day, and Patrick gives SpongeBob a giant ball of chewed up gum that he claims to be his quote-unquote most valuable possession ever. That's a bunch of BS. That is not a possession, not even close. Excuse me, sir, you call that a possession? It's not even worth a penny. That ball is nothing but a worthless piece of junk that needs to be trashed. That thing is so repulsive. There is even a scene where Patrick touches it and spits on him. Oh. That thing looks even more repulsive than a splinter, which isn't even close to being repulsive. The splinter wasn't disgusting like this. Somehow SpongeBob thinks it's a great gift, a quote-unquote great gift, and as a gift gives Patrick a robot servant, which has to be at least 100 more times useful than that useless piece of trash. Thank goodness it's only a silly cartoon and not real life. That ball of gum looks so repulsive. Yuck. Never go near that thing. That repulsive thing is so massive that it needs karate for an attack. That massive gumball was so disgusting that it had moldy pizza, dirty socks, and used toothbrushes. How did those even get in there? With a bit of common sense, SpongeBob decides it's finally time to throw away Gummy. Yes, that repulsive thing has a name, and it's called Gummy. That so-called Gummy is put up on SpongeBob's house because dumb old Patrick likes it so much that he can't help but stop SpongeBob from throwing it away. But SpongeBob still wants it to be disposed of. To get rid of it, SpongeBob creates a plot or a plan. He plots to pretend to be a thief, to pretend to steal Gummy. Anyway, instead, he sneaks into that thing where a man and his group of people have been trapped for a long time, a very long time, but are finally freed because of SpongeBob. The gum is so strong that it traps SpongeBob after his attempt to pull it out. Then it makes even a bigger mess, trapping Sandy and even Squidward. Patrick thinks everyone is having fun but him with Gummy, which is wrong. They're trapped. He wants Gummy back, but has to clean up all the mess to get it back. That cleans up the mess, but after blowing it, it makes an even bigger one, a much bigger mess than before, and covers all of Bikini Bottom. Patrick, who seems to be having fun and doesn't even have a clue of what's going on in his surroundings, says, "That was the best Friends Day ever! Ha ha ha." No, it was not. It was the worst. So, the reason that this episode made the countdown was all because Patrick thought giving a nasty-looking thing was friendly. No, it's not. You call yourself a friend, Patrick? Some friend you are. You have no possessions to give to SpongeBob. Plus, what on earth ever happened to that robot servant? Nothing is ever explained or seen again in other episodes. That's a problem with the newer SpongeBob episodes. Gift-o-gum. Bad gift. Bad. That's not even a gift. It's trash. Everyone would say so. Even a dummy would say so. That's really all there is to say of this Season 4 episode. It wasn't the worst Season 4 episode, however. We'll put it that way. Okay. Number 28, now getting to the worst stuff, is A Day Without Tears from early 2010, Season 7. In this episode, SpongeBob does pretty much nothing but cry all day over every single thing that ever happened, even the littlest of all the things. Again, nothing but complete randomness. So the question is, why does SpongeBob cry all day? All the above: for stubbing his little toe, ripping his shirt, hearing a song, and when a Krabby Patty drops, etc. It was over many lame reasons is the best way to put this, or summarize this. All of this is so bothersome to poor old Squidward that he yells, and consequently, you know who cries yet again. Okay, time out here. Poor old Squidward yelled at SpongeBob countless times in many other episodes, and he wasn't crying, so why is he crying this time? Why am I being so silly enough to even ask myself such a dumb question? Back to the episode. According to Squidward, SpongeBob has cried a total of 43 times before 2 p.m., all recorded for proof. To stop this unbearable behavior, there's a bet between them put in place. SpongeBob cannot cry for the rest of the day, says Squidward, and that is that. No exceptions. If SpongeBob wins, Squidward must sleep over. If SpongeBob loses, he has to do all Squidward's chores for a long time. For the rest of the episode, SpongeBob does his very best not to cry. Wow. Just wow. Really? Why didn't he do that for all the other times? And how on earth is it so hard to go without crying just for one day? Anyway, at the same time, Squidward attempts to make him cry to win the bet, which is harder for him than he expects. And that is agreeable, because I expected Squidward to win this bet. Ways he attempts to have him shed tears are not one or not limited to by playing his clarinet and reading him a sad story and watching TV. Yeah, SpongeBob managed to win this bet. That's sad. Really? That's so sad. Just like from Krusty Crushers from Season 6, November 2008, when I want to see Mr. Krabs get his $1 million. I want to see Squidward win this bet and punish SpongeBob severely. Then this episode wouldn't have been so bad. At midnight, from holding back so many tears, he cries like never before, flooding the entire town. SpongeBob did not deserve to win this bet at all. Look at how much he cried right after that. Really? At the end, Squidward is so sad that he actually cries. SpongeBob never cried that much in a single day. It was bearable enough to only be 28. Well, that's all I have to say for this video. See you on my sixth part of this countdown. So we've already hit top 30 range, and we have 27 more episodes to go. Good night.